is what I have so far. This is the front. This is going to be the front panel of the bag. I'm going to make another panel so I can sew in. But this is the back, so I have a few pieces that I have to sew in. So this is going to be like a messenger bag. I think the back panel, I might do this color. I don't want to do the white, but I think I'm going to do this color. She does like blue. But this is what I have so far. Miku. This is my first time doing tapestry crochet. I've never done this before. And if you are trying to do something like this, like in pixel grid, I suggest to do 2 colors because it was I can't say it was difficult, but it was a pain with multiple colors and the yarn getting knotted together. But she is complete. I'm just trying to sew the rest of the pieces. And then I am going to do a liner for this bag, just so that this bag can last a little longer and be a little more durable. Thank you for the likes. I am going to do one for my son. I'm going to make him a messenger bag for his iPad. He doesn't know I'm going to make him one. I'm going to make Monkey D. Luffy. I think that's going to be pretty cool. And it's going to be fun. I have yet to see what image I'm going to use for his bag. Either Monkey D. Luffy or like the pirate symbol on the flag. So I have no idea. We got that. And I mean, this is the back side, so I'm not too worried if some of these are sticking out because I am going to put a liner. And it's going to cover all of these. I don't know anything about this character, Miku. But my daughter's obsessed with this one, especially with anime. She's gotten into anime. Oops. But crocheting the pixel grid is honestly pretty fun. I'm hoping to finish this week because her birthday is in 2 weeks. Thank you for the likes. So I think I'm gonna do a little more right in here just to secure it. As far as the color for the liner, I don't know what color she wanted. I think she said she doesn't care. I mean, she hasn't seen this yet, so this is gonna be a surprise. All right, so we're gonna cut this piece. So it kind of looks like, exactly the same. This one was, I doubled up the yarn. That's why it looks a little weird, but I like the texture. Since her hair is blue, I did use 2 different fibers because it was too thin. So I need it to be the same not texture, but the thickness somewhat. I did do a few mistakes in this pixel grid, but can't really notice much. But that was when I started this. So, but yeah, this is the dreadful part. Some of the threads, like the colors that I was no longer needing, I would usually crochet it in depending on the color or the section. So, but the rest I am sewing. Wait, did I? Hi, Jen family. Sorry, I just missed your message. I'm sitting outside in my balcony for a change, different scenery. Okay, so we just finished this one. So I did most of the top, and I remembered sewing this part in. So we're going to cut this one, and we're going to cut this one. Alright, we're going to trim that one, we're going to trim this one, and this one. So we're done with this. Cut this one. Alright, so let's see. Let's do. Oh, this one's like out of nowhere. Hopefully, I don't get stung by any wasp up here because I've noticed they've been trying to make a home. We're going to just sew this white thread back here. So you're not going to really see it in the front when I'm sewing the back. I'm sewing like the top part, so you can't really see it in the front area. This is like curling up. I'm gonna have to block it so that's stiff. All right, so I am going to cut this one, and then we're going to start on another color. So all right, so we got these. All right, let's see what else can we work on. This one we're gonna cut. And this one. Okay. This one, I'm just gonna tie these and then I'm gonna cut it. All right, and we're gonna cut this one right here. This piece. We're almost done here. There we go. All right, let's see what's next. All right, we got these two pieces here and this one. So we're gonna do this one. All right, so we're gonna sew this in. I just want to make sure I secure this because I don't want it to unravel or anything. So it's not gonna be perfect, but I got stuck. You know what? I'm just gonna. Alright, this one we're gonna work good with this one. Whoops. Let me just. this. And then I think we are done. Oh, and then this too. Okay. My phone's about to die, so I'm just gonna log off and I'll show you guys when I'm done. See you guys later.